Hey guys, it's Volkswagen Mechanic back with another video, and I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while, but like I've always said, I'm not a mechanic, so it's not like I do these things every day, but when I think of something good to show you guys that I think might help you, then I make a video. So anyways, today I'm going to show you how to test your alternator, test your battery, and make sure your battery has enough water in it if it's a maintenance battery, but we'll get to that later because that'll be the last thing. So anyways, we're going to do the alternator thing first. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see this, but there's a peg right there, that little bolt that's sticking out. Let me zoom in on that real quick. That little bolt right here that's sticking out, that thing right there, that's what we put the little meter on for testing the alternator, and then you want to ground it to this black negative cable here. So basically, you want to make sure your meter is on this, which is 20 volts, DC, or I don't know what it is actually means, but it's like DCV 20, so make sure it's on that. And then you obviously have to start up the car to test the alternator. So I'll be back once the car's going. So anyways, guys, I got the car going. Sorry about the noise. It kind of has a exhaust leak right now. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and put so you want to put the positive. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. You can probably put either cable on whichever one. But I'm going to go ahead and put the positive on the alternator and the negative on the battery. And I'm going to show you the results. So let me go ahead and just put this here in front of the screen so you can see what it says. Let me find somewhere to put this. There we go. And give me a sec. I got to get this all situated here. There we go. And okay, so I hope you can see it. But basically, put so as you can see, it says about 14.45. I don't know if you can see that, my arm's kind of in the way, but it says 14.45 and it flexes between 45, 46, and 47. So basically what that means is your alternator is okay, because the alternator should be putting out about 14 volts. So that's testing the alternator, and then now let's go on to testing the battery over here. So basically, all you do is you put the positive to the positive and the negative to the negative, but first you got to put like a big load on the battery, because testing it while it doesn't have a load on it wouldn't mean anything. So obviously when you start the car, it's going to put a big load on it, but I'm going to go ahead and go inside the car and turn on like lights, air conditioning, stuff like that that draws battery, and I'll be back once I've done that, and then we'll test it. Okay guys, so I turned on everything in the car that I could think of that would draw voltage. So now let me put this on here and I'll show you what it reads. Get this. Okay, you guys can see that hopefully down below in the corner of the screen. Make sure to put on the battery pegs. And as you can see, it's flexing between, it's mostly at 13 actually. 13, and occasionally it goes to 14, which that means it's a pretty good battery, because batteries are 12 volt, but the system is technically 14 volts. So if it's doing like 13 volts with all that stuff on, that's pretty good for it. So I'm gonna go turn the car off, and then I'll show you how to maintenance a battery if it can't be maintenance. Okay, so we actually had to move over to a different car, the 2011 Jetta, because the 2003 Jetta over there, the black car, its battery isn't a maintenance battery, so it can't be tested. And let me show you what I mean by a maintenance battery. So let me just put my meter down real quick. So, because we won't need that. But basically, a maintenance battery is a battery that has caps for each one of the cells. And there's always 6 cells in a battery. Each cell puts out 2 volts because the battery's 12 volts. So you want to open up the cells if you have the caps to the cells and make sure that it has enough water. So first of all, before you do that, you want to just take a rag and wipe off like around the caps, stuff like that, because you don't want like dirt and crap like that falling into the cells, because obviously you wouldn't want that. So, and then you just take a big wide screwdriver and open up the cell. It doesn't take more than a few twists to do it. Take out the cap. And it's kind of hard to see in there, so I'm going to turn on my flashlight. So as you can see, there's like little white filaments at the bottom, and it's kind of hard to see on camera, but basically the water is, I'm sorry, my hand's blocking it. The water is above those white filaments. You can see that. And then there's also like a black, I'm pretty sure you can't see most of this, it's kind of hard. Yeah, you can see there's like a black filler neck there. It's kind of blurry, let me refocus. There's a black filler neck there, and the water should be like up to the black filler neck. I'm sorry, this never works very well on camera. Okay, so, yeah, so anyways, I'm only going to show you how to check one of them because, and then obviously you want to put the cap back on. It kind of dropped down. Let me see if I can find it. I'll be back when I find that. Yeah, so anyways, guys, I didn't find it yet, but we're going to look for it. But anyways, yeah, just always make sure you don't make the same mistake as me and put it in, make sure and put it in a secure place when you take it off because you don't want to lose that. So hopefully we'll find it. But anyways, guys, that's how to check a battery water and test a battery and test an alternator. That's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on notifications. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this upload, and we'll see you in the next one.